Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to talk about multiplication. We are going to talk about multiplying when you have a 3-digit factor on top and a 2-digit factor on the bottom. We're going to talk about how to do that with the traditional method. And I also have a very exciting announcement that will be in this video. So let's get to it. Alright, so here's the exciting announcement. Mr. B has decided to buy all of you, all 24 of you, a copy of the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, which comes out on November 3rd. If each book has 224 pages, how many pages would that be in all? So let's get my important information. 24, 224 in all. How many pages? So, I know this is going to be multiplication because I'm not saying that it's 224 plus 24, because I'm saying one book has 224 pages, the next one will have 224, next one, so on and so forth until I've done all 24. So rather than adding up 224, 24 times, I'll just multiply that. So we'll see 224 times 24. Let's see, I might need to make that a little smaller. Okay, so now let's start solving this. So just like with the normal traditional, 4 times 4 is 16. So I will put, here's 16. The 1's digit stays down, and the 10's digit goes up. So 4 times 4, or 4 times 2, is 8, plus the 1 would be 9. 4 times 2 is 8. Now I'm all done. You see I've circled my 4 and all the top factor digits. Now I'm moving over to the 2. When I move over to the 2, I'm really multiplying everything by 20. So to help me out, I'm going to put a 0 here, because now I'm technically multiplying from a different place value, and now we'll start this whole process over. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4 there as well. Now I see that I've multiplied the 2 with the 4, the 2 with the 2, the 2 with the 2, so I've done there. Well, my final step, I need to add these up. 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. 1 goes down. Carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. 3 goes down. Goes up. And that would give me 5. So, with our class set of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that would be about, or that wouldn't be about, that would be exactly 5,367 pages. And it's important to include my label there. But the excitement continues. So the next bit of information I've got for you is that now the whole school decides to buy all the 2nd through 5th grade teachers' class sets of The Long Haul, which was the 9th book. All the 2nd grade, all the way up to the 5th grade teachers, that'd be 16 different teachers. And if each set costs $225, how much would that cost total? So, again, this would be a multiplication problem, because I'm not saying 225 plus 16, I'm saying 225 for one set, and then for the other, and then so on and so forth, until I get to the 16th teacher. So pause your video now and solve it. Great, I hope at this point you've solved it, so let's check how I did it and compare it to you. So 225 times 16. Now I've got 5 times 6, or 6 times 5 is 30. Remember, 30 is here. The 1's digit goes down. The 10's digit goes up. 2 times 6, or 6 times 2, is 12. Plus 3 is 15. Carry up my 1. 6 times 2 is still 12. Plus 1 would be 13. Now here's the important step. I am moving over to my 10's place, so I'll need to make sure that I drop in a 0 there. Then I'll multiply this. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is also 2. Now my final step is going to be making sure that I add this all up. So I didn't leave myself very much room here, so I'm going to make that a little slightly smaller. There we go. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 5 is 10. 0 down. Carry up the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. And 1 plus 2 is 2. So If every teacher got their class set of a long haul, don't forget my label there, that would cost $3,600. And now let's move on to the problem that you solve. And I'm sorry to tell you that this whole thing was a joke. But because you are so sad, now you're crying 327 tears every hour, and that continues for 48 hours. Again, I'm very sorry, but now I want to know how many tears in all were shed over those 48 hours. Don't forget to look back if you need to, and solve it, and bring this one to school.